Relationships can be so tough, but we need to talk not just enough about trust, love, and where it stands in our hearts. Let's break that chain. Let's talk about it. Let's not hide. The truth is what makes us thrive. From politics to private fears, we need to hear each other's ears. Sometimes it feels like we're alone, but together we can make a zone where every voice is.
What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight?
What's going on, y'all?
It's
Back in the building.
Yeah, it's the second Monday of the year. So how are we living?
Ooh, well, I mean, I don't know about the rest of America, but I'm living pretty swell, to say so myself. How about you?
I'm hanging in here.
Yeah,
One day at a time,
that's how it be.
or one moment at a time.
Right, take one breath at a time, a deep one, exhale, inhale. You know, we're just trying to get our thoughts together.
Yes. I wanna take this time to send my condolences to the family of Renee Nicole Good and the folks in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Renee was the young lady that was fatally shot last Wednesday by an ICE agent. I have feels like I've looked at a dozen different recordings of the incident, including the one from the ICE
shooter
agent.
himself. Yeah.
And all I can say, point blank, period, is he murdered that woman.
Cold blood. Cold
And Kristi Noem can continue lying. And I say lie because she started creating the narrative within early hours after the shooting. Without even knowing all the facts, she created the narrative.
Yeah, see, something is mentally wrong with that lady.
Yes.
Because the weird part is, it's always fun till a rabbit got the gun.
Exactly.
Let that have been somebody she knew and she was close with. Would she still call them a domestic terrorist?
And everybody is a domestic terrorist.
At this point,
Everybody cannot be a domestic terrorist.
Man, look.
Let me tell you who the domestic terrorist is. The domestic terrorist is Kristi Noem and the ICE agents. The domestic terrorist is President Trump, Vice President Vance, and the Trump administration.
And the DOJ.
And the DOJ. Those are the domestic terrorists, ladies and gentlemen. Have you ever heard of the enemy within? I'm going to let y'all think about that. And I am so sorry. I jumped right on in here hot and heavy. I am Angela Canty Ingram.
Antoine Canty, y'all, a.k.a. Tabriz. We hot today.
We are hot.
We hot today.
And this is the I've Got Something to Say podcast, if you didn't already know. But yes, those are the enemy within.
It's terrible.
And I don't have a clue of how we're going to handle this, what we're going to do. I applaud everybody all over the country for protesting, for marching this weekend, or since this happened, since the shooting happened. The GoFundMe for Renee.
Yeah.
Out of this world. I commend all of that. But at the same time, I wish it didn't even have to happen at all. because she should be here with her kids. She has small kids.
And her wife too.
And her wife. I'm not excluding her either. Mm-hmm. She should be here.
And she watched it all unfold right in front of her face. She got in the car as soon as it escalated.
Yes. She was getting back in her car as she was ordered to do.
Mm-hmm. She complied and still watched her wife get murdered, basically.
And there was no reason for him to shoot that woman. No reason at all. She had just, according to his camera, she had just told him she wasn't mad at him.
Right.
She wasn't mad at him.
But then you kill her.
But you shoot her and you kill her.
So you mad at her then?
No, sir. You need to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law.
I wish that
and you
were
need
that
the
easy.
death penalty. You need to receive what you gave Renee. You need the death penalty.
Yeah, or
and I said what I said.
Yeah, or just bury him under the jail and make sure he don't get out.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is the perfect example of what a civil war looks like.
Yes.
This is what a civil war looks like. It is the government and all the powers that be that reside within it. They have officially turned their backs on the American citizens.
And I read the comments this past week since this happened. I read the comments saying how she brought it upon herself, how her death was at her own hands. Let me tell you something, and I hope that you are on here listening to me, because let me tell you something. You could be in your car, on your way to Walmart, Home Depot, wherever it is that you go. Or as you like to say about my community, wherever it is you people go.
Right.
And they pull you over. They don't care who you are.
Mm-mm.
You ain't going to be able to prove nothing because they don't want to see any documents.
Right.
And they snatch your butt about your vehicle and treat you like a piece of trash.
They've been doing that
Then
to us
what?
for years.
Then what?
For years.
Are you going to remember what you wrote, what your comment was about Renee?
Mm-hmm.
Because, see, what we need to understand is it can happen to any one of us. Nobody is immune.
After watching that,
Nobody.
At this point, anybody can get it.
Anybody can get it.
And that's sad.
That's what we, in this United States of America, the United stands for we can all get it at this point.
No, that's divided states of America. Divided states of Donald Trump.
It's divided, but when it comes to this, really it's not. Because, see, these ICE agents, they have no clue who's who. They gonna grab whoever they feel like grabbing.
Oh, they got a whole clue of who's who. They don't care because their president don't care.
Right.
So if
they
president
got
say
this power that they have been given.
Now, mind you,
but it's not true power.
This is the same president that is telling the press that he is willing to take Greenland by force.
And that's another thing.
So I'm like, okay, if you honestly think you can go and take a whole country without them fighting back, you are stupid.
Exactly.
Everybody you are bombing, you have started World War III without even knowing it.
And what kind of president is this? That we got all of this mess going on because of you already.
Right.
But your focus is on taking land from other countries instead of fixing the issues that you got here at home. Instead of healing what you have, okay, let's say you don't believe you messed anything up, but you know that your nation is in a turmoil and things need to happen here.
Mm-hmm.
Your focus needs to be here, not taking. That's all you ever want to do is take.
And that's all they've been doing.
And it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
They've been taking since the beginning of time, and
you still take it.
And the weird part is now they're not even trying to hide it.
Oh no, it's all out in the open. I guess that's one thing I can applaud you for, because you got it all out on the table. It's all out on Front Street, so we don't have to wonder what type of administration we have.
Oh,
we don't have to wonder what type of president we really have. We have a thief. We have a liar.
We have a felon.
We have a felon.
A criminal.
A criminal.
A war criminal at that.
Prince said it best. There are thieves in the temple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. They
Thieves in the temple.
I don't know what type of blueprint that Mr. Orangehead is using. But my thing is this. If the government is of the highest power, what's higher than that? There's got to be something higher than that. Because he don't give a damn about NATO, and NATO has kept this country afloat for years, decades. We have had allied forces that have prevented us from taking it this far. Mm-hmm. So now you just want to completely
disregard.
Okay. So let's say that you do decide to go, you know what? To hell with NATO. To hell with all the countries that we are neighbors of and are allies with.
Oh, that's what he said.
If they decide to come here and wipe out the general population, who you governing?
Oh, well, he don't care.
So
Venezuela.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. Because one thing about their people.
And Greenland.
Yeah.
He gonna been and
and Denmark,
taking that by now.
Denmark not going for that neither.
They sure ain't. They 10 toes down on that.
Everybody other than Venezuela, because Venezuela, they didn't like who Trump picked up, but they not realizing that they just got replaced with somebody who's 10 times fucking worse.
Yeah, and they will soon realize that it won't even worth it.
He can try to send Mark Rubio, a.k.a. Mark Consuelos looking. Nah, we not. You gonna send an American citizen to go be a president in a foreign country? With no means of knowing how their policies work? Mind you, you are in a country where you ain't got no protection over there. And they don't care about whether you protected or not. If they even feel like they're being swindled, they can get you faster than we could. Mm-hmm. You out there in them Venezuelan streets.
You don't know who to trust.
That's a whole different ball game. They don't even run the same as we do over here.
His little Secret Service people, I guess.
Yeah, right. I bet you all of Venezuela gonna have a problem with that.
Well,
once they find out that even though Maduro is gone, mm-hmm. I don't think they understand who he getting ready to get replaced by. He ain't no different than the person that y'all didn't like in the first place. Mm-hmm. Y'all are praising him whole time. He trying to steal y'all. He trying to steal y'all resources. He trying to steal y'all livelihood right under y'all noses, and y'all don't even care.
That's all it's about. He don't give a damn about people.
No, he do. He give a damn about people that got money like him.
Well, yeah, but then it's all boiled down to the money. And when the money is gone, he's gone. Yeah. You have no value. What is your value?
He ain't got no value now.
And the only reason he got over there is because he want the oil. So it's all about the oil. That's all it's about.
Talking about $100 billion, and then you gonna exclude Exxon Mobil. What? Isn't that y'all biggest supplier for oil? Isn't that our biggest supplier for oil, Exxon Mobil? One of them?
I don't want to get in y'all conversation.
No.
He didn't exclude Exxon Oil. Exxon also didn't want to have anything party with it.
Well, that's good then.
So they took themselves out.
Yeah.
And then he turned around and said, well, I ain't want y'all anyway.
Uh-huh. Yeah, right. That's exactly what you wanted.
Yeah.
But because they was one step ahead, they was like, you know what? We ain't finna fall victim to that.
Is like this is either above or up under them.
Yeah.
And let's hope Chevron follows suit.
But see, Chevron's major corporate office is in Africa.
Ha! Good luck with that. He can go over there and try something.
And if I'm not mistaken, Nigeria. But
he was already out there trying to.
Yeah.
I'm mad you.
I had an in-law that worked there.
Okay. Well, I mean, Nicki Minaj had a lot to say about that.
Oh, Nicki Minaj.
Only because I guess she has like a bloodline or something from, I don't know.
From where?
I guess from Africa. Because why else would she
We
speak
all
on something
got a
about
bloodline
Nigeria?
from Africa.
That's what I
We
don't.
just don't.
That's what I
know
don't
it.
get. That's
we
what
just
I
don't. All of us don't know it. Know it.
I don't understand how all of a sudden she got something to say when it come to Africa, but you ain't out there in Africa helping nobody. You out here helping yourself
Right.
and your
Well, she can go
and your
over
sex
there
and your
see how
sex
she
offender
received.
husband and your
Lord have mercy.
Yep.
I just don't know. But this is what I was thinking about earlier today. You know, they sending hundreds more ICE agents.
Right.
To Minnesota.
They tripling the agents
Yeah.
going out there in
Yeah.
in Minnesota and other areas.
But if it ever came down to them against us,
There's too many of us.
that's what I was thinking.
And that's something I don't understand.
If
How do
it
we have the
truly
strength
was
in
a
numbers?
revolution.
If we got the strength in numbers, how are we so ignorant? There is 50 states of people. And there's only one place that government
Because
officials
I
go
feel like-
where they... If all of us... If 50 people from every state, it don't even got to be that many. 50 people, every state. Do the math. That's what?
Well, shoot, I mean, we can go in all
That's what, 10,000,
all
almost
the
100,000
wards-
people? 10,000
all
people?
the wards of all the states. All states got some wards in them now.
That's what I'm saying.
We
If-
ain't even got to go far.
If we can incentivize going out there and putting our foot on their neck, we'll do it. The question is, how will we get the incentive if the government is the biggest incentive that we might need to access? Because they'll be the reason why we go do it. But the question is, if we as people can't convince other people to go do it, we're not going to do it.
Well, here's the thing. We may have that answer after the 30th.
That's cool. Listen,
Because,
I have a song.
You know, the government, if they don't come to a conclusion, we'll be right smack dab in another shutdown.
Yep. And that's when that's when all hell gonna break loose. Because once
Yeah.
that government shut down, they'll have free reign to do whatever they want to do, which means we have to arm ourselves with
Yeah.
the Constitution, our rights, and bear them too. We have to,
Yeah.
because at this point, there are soldiers that are willing to take a person's home because they can't rightfully just take up space in that person's home under the Constitution. They can't do it unless they're, unless they get the permission to come in. They can't just come in and be like, well,
Yeah.
I'm going to stay here until it's over. You can't do that. So with the government shutdown, they are going to make it easier to just go up in somebody's house and take their shit.
I just feel like if stuff doesn't happen, if Congress don't do something, we are headed, and I keep hearing Kirk Franklin in my head, do they want a revolution?
Yeah.
We are headed for,
Right.
because people are not going to continue to go through this.
Who was it that said,
and they messing with people that really aren't us right now. I guess I could say that.
well, they are us.
They are us, but you know what I'm trying to
Yeah,
say.
yeah. No, but see, again,
But
this not about black versus white no more.
it's not.
It's
But what
about
I'm saying
America
is
versus
we
the
haven't-
government.
But what I'm saying is we aren't getting snatched yet. We aren't, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but ain't nobody finna. Here's the thing.
What you trying to say? Don't nobody want us? Is that what you trying to say?
No, that ain't it. That ain't
Oh.
it. And even if that's the case, why do you think that is? We didn't do that.
No,
The government did that.
the government did it.
So again, everything that's going on ain't got nothing to do with us.
It doesn't.
But if we got to fight, we will.
Oh yeah,
And
we
then
will.
once the fight that you brung to our front door is over, we coming to your goddamn front door, and then we gonna burn that bitch to the ground.
You
Because
talking about the White House door?
all of it,
Oh.
the Pentagon, all of it, anything that resembles Donald Trump and what he's trying to change, is gotta go.
Oh, we going to the ballroom first, though.
The ballroom attached to the White House might as well blow the whole thing up,
Well, yeah, yeah.
and then make them rebuild it. You want to build a ballroom, don't it? Build it at gunpoint. See how you feel.
So when we say them, are we talking about MAGA?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Y'all voted for him. Y'all go build it back up then.
I'd love.
Don't side with us because y'all don't like how he doing y'all. Because that's how he been doing us this whole time.
I know. I was thinking about getting me a Truth Social account
Listen.
just to see what goes on over there.
Get you a gun, a knife, pepper spray,
I
a
know
bat,
that, but I also
something.
would like to know because MS now
rabbit, dogs. It
gives
don't matter.
us information,
Mhm.
but I'd like to know the information as soon as it's written
Yeah.
from the horse's mouth
Yeah.
without the translation.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I also would like to know just how many MAGA supporters are left out there.
If any.
Oh, it's still
And
some.
the ones
From the
that
comments I saw up under Renee.
and the ones that are supporting him,
Mm-hmm.
they have yet to find out that it could happen to them too.
Yeah, I think they think that they are immune
No,
from it.
they just haven't come to your doorstep yet.
Or
Minnesota
to
is
their
just
car.
Minnesota is one of many places that they can go, and Minnesota is. I mean, they keep saying that there's a lot of brown people out there, but the video I saw, that whole block looked like it was full of white people.
Mm-hmm.
So
It depends on where you go.
right, but I mean, there was 3 women on the sidewalk
Mm-hmm.
and 2 in that car, all white.
Mm-hmm. But the guy's Ring camera
Mhm.
that caught the footage, his house, the guy, he was black.
But y'all ain't going to his house,
Mm-mm.
so it's really
And that was his driveway.
Right.
That her wife was sitting.
in.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That should tell you right there. It's us versus them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to continue to use the government's assistance, be prepared for them to take it from you.
Oh, that's the first thing they always
Because that's
wanna do.
exactly what they're going to do. Once they shut the government back down, they're going to take all them benefits away.
Because that's what they did. Something went down and they shut down the
The SNAP benefits and all that other stuff,
yeah.
all that's going to disappear, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to make it so we have to fend for ourselves, and we're not ready for that. We're not
And
ready
then
for
the
that.
judge sent out the thing saying that it was unlawful. He couldn't do that.
He has 36 felonies.
But he wanted
He has been
money.
he has been lawless the entire time.
Yeah.
He don't care about the law because he know it ain't gonna affect him. As long as he is a sitting president, he will not get tried for none of this. Nothing. So either he get impeached or he got to go. He got to go.
Yeah.
He got to go. Like the weird part is impeachment ain't
just
gonna help.
impeachment is not
It's not
'Cause,
enough.
I mean, he
I-
got impeached
listen.
last time, but that won't nothing.
And what did he do?
Twice.
Mm-hmm.
And what did he do?
That he got reelected, so that
Voted
was
him back
nothing.
in. So impeachment, he got to go.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go to Venezuela. Go ahead. Go ahead. Your government don't work the way theirs work. They can go after you, and you can't do nothing about it.
And go mess with them people in Colombia.
Yep. Try it. People in Cuba, go ahead. Go ahead. They operate on a different set of
Let the
rules.
machetes get to working.
Listen, and they will record it. All right. You watch too much TV, but not enough TV. Not enough TV to know that when you go to another country that really don't understand how you operate, and then you show them how it look and they don't like it, they're not going to operate under the same conditions that American citizens are going to operate under. If they don't like Nepal, for example.
Well, they probably just sitting there wondering why we are taking the mess we taking.
Well, some people in Venezuela praising Trump for what he did.
Yeah, because they've been
Because
relieved
Maduro was
of
Trump
it.
in their country.
Yeah, they've been relieved of it.
Yeah. Whole time, you pardon him.
But it's like, wait for it.
You keep him close. You take his shit. And then you lock him up on American soil.
Mm-hmm.
He can't be that smart to know that was a ruse from the beginning. You do realize that him pardoning you meant he could take everything you had by simply telling you that we can share it. or that I'll cut you a deal so that you can remain where you at. And Maduro started, little do people know, he started paying attention like, I ain't with all that.
Mm-hmm.
So you send him to jail. So now you dealing with two people who ain't no better than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is doing the same thing you doing here, but because you took their president from them and they don't like him and they scared of him,
Mm-hmm.
y'all like, all right, well, y'all owe me now.
Mm-hmm.
Then y'all gonna realize that y'all ain't do nothing.
Right.
Let's take Nepal, for example. Nepal said, damn it, this is it. I watched the videos. They burned that damn whatever the White House is over there, whatever their president, they burned it to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
They let tourists fly, they let tourists on charter buses on through, no scratches, no nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not what they're there for.
Right.
So if Nepal can be like that,
Mm-hmm.
Venezuela can be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Cuba can be like that. Somalia could be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Even Iran can be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting to a point now where
United States can be like
we
that.
are literally going to be united on all fronts
Mm-hmm.
against Donald Trump and whoever he think is brave enough to side with him in over 8 countries.
Mm-hmm.
If we as American citizens band together and go, you know what, we're going to go to these other countries and see if we can figure out how we're going to make this work. Do you realize that we will overpopulate the country just by allowing them to come here and fuck your shit up? All we got to do is tell them that they fooling you.
Mm-hmm.
And we can prove it. Where's your president at? They took him, right? Why do you think he did that? Oh, because we didn't. No. He want what y'all got. And he gonna take it right in front of y'all face.
Realize that now.
Because there are people everywhere that just do not give a rat's ass about what else is going on outside of their own domain.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. I know a ton of black people that don't give a shit about what's happening outside.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they are doing what makes them feel better, all of that don't matter. But let them show up where you at, and they start troubling you.
Yeah, until it pinches them.
All that stuff you got on aside, because they don't care about that.
Mm-hmm.
They'll take your life from you. The hell with the clothes, all that. They will take your life from you. If that is not more important than buying the next pair of shoes, jeans, shirt, jacket, hat, tattoo, whatever, you might as well just hide in the corner and wait for them to come and scoop you up. If you ain't already prepared to fight back.
Right.
If you're not prepared to fight back, you are blindly following something that is going to bite you in the ass later.
Mm-hmm.
Status is cool, but what is status with a gun in your face?
Right.
That status don't mean nothing. Nothing.
Yeah.
And it's going to take the right person or the right amount of people to get killed to the point where we are going to be like, you know what? Enough is enough.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's not hitting close to home yet. Now it's hitting people that have voted for him.
Oh yeah, they're in such disbelief and such shock, you know.
So now it's getting to a point where who they gonna go after next? Because if they start going after other government officials, then what? You do realize that some of these government officials work closely with you.
Mm-hmm.
They know what make you tick. They know how you move. All they got to do is sound a PSA to everybody within a listening's range to go, you know what? Stock up, get this, this, and that. Follow me.
Mm-hmm.
That following is going to be huge. People are going to have to get out their cars and start hiking it.
Right.
Because the traffic is going to be so bad, it ain't going to move.
Yeah.
It's going to be, I see it. It's going to be a big group of people, all shapes and sizes, colors, everything. Mm-hmm. We're going to be at that White House surrounding it. And y'all not going to have enough people to fend it off. It's going to be the Capitol riot all
like
over again.
Million Man Watch.
Except we are a million people angry as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that Million Man March was peaceful.
Yeah. But
This ain't gonna be so peaceful.
we not peaceful no more.
Mm-mm.
Because what is peaceful getting us?
Killed.
So why should we be peaceful? We're going to be called domestic terrorists no matter what.
We're probably called domestic terrorists to other daggone countries
Yeah, probably so.
because of what's going on. Like, they not paying attention, especially the people that's involved with NATO. They watching.
Mm-hmm.
They seeing how ignorant this man is and how scared we are to go against him. Meanwhile, Italy out this motherfucker like, oh, well, we got everything we needed. We just gonna watch all this unfold. Their government can't do shit now because ain't nobody spending no money.
Mm-hmm.
That's another place, Italy. They not playing. They not playing because they see what Donald Trump is doing here,
Yeah.
and they fear it could happen over there. So they ain't taking no chances.
Mm-mm.
They ain't taking no chances. So, at this rate, America got two options. Either they gonna wipe us out before we realize we wiped out, or we get them out of here and just rebuild the government from the ground up. Start putting systems in place where we can start picking people who might be of a good candidate and start doing psych evals and start doing background checks.
Well, we need people that's going to fight for us.
Yeah,
Fight
but
for the people. You know,
but if they are scared of Trump just like we are, then they only trying to fight within the realm of how they job work. Not if he can be lawless, why can't you? Again,
exactly.
There's more of us than them. All we have to do is break the law as a collective. How they gonna tame that? They can't. There's not enough space in any jail for over 1 million people.
Right.
All we need, for real, all we really need is about 50 to 100,000. It ain't even that many. It ain't even that many government officials in D.C. Just, and we ain't talking about senators and governors from each state. You know, all of them, lieutenant governors.
We have definitely got to get with these elected officials and whatnot.
Yep.
And these senators. What are y'all doing?
They're scared. The elected officials that are choosing not to fight back, those are the ones that are scared that they're gonna lose not only their job but their reputation.
The hell with your reputation.
Because their reputation is all they got. If you're not
they could very well lose their life fooling with this man.
They are an elected official. They are an elected official.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever elected them to be that official are going to look at them with the same eyes that they look at Donald Trump if they don't do something.
Yeah, we are.
So their reputation already up in smoke if you don't move.
Midterms are coming, and let's
hope America is still standing by that time.
Ain't that the truth?
And that's a long ways from now. Midterms.
I pray it doesn't look like an
apocalypse.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't gonna get that far. But I will say this though. Something is gonna hit the news that is going to give us a breath of fresh air. I don't know when. I don't know how. Mm-hmm. But I do. Thank you. Because all I want to hear is, ladies and gentlemen, we have some sad news.
Breaking news.
Donald, what was his middle name?
Jay.
What's his full middle name?
I don't know.
John.
That's a white ass middle name. Donald J. Trump has been assassinated. And
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Shit.
I think it'd be more natural than anything else.
Shit. I mean, if he don't die from natural causes, which I don't see, because I mean, at the end of the day, shit. I mean, if he don't look sick now, he gonna be sick later.
Mm-hmm. He looks sick and blowing up like a toad.
Yeah, but he's also old. Mm-hmm. You don't see too many 80-year-olds that don't look like they. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're at an age where you have seen most of your life already, if not all of it. Mm-hmm. Most people don't even. Anybody that has lived to see past 80, they have seen what the world look like, and they can't even. All they can do is voice their opinion. But see him, he got people pulling all these strings. So as long as he stay away from all of the shit that'll get who he appointed hemmed up, he'll be hitting. He'll be in Mar-a-Lago somewhere, just chilling. Somebody is gonna get close enough to get him. I feel it.
And it won't be the fake shot in the ear thing either.
Yeah, that was catch up.
Yeah.
Or some
He
type of
he has staged his assassination
or some type of
so
paintball.
many times.
Yeah. Nah, but somebody definitely got close enough to the White House though. To get to
Yeah.
they got that close.
And I'm so sick and tired of people losing their lives because of him.
Yeah. The people that signed up to stand by him are the ones that's dying.
Well,
And
they
the ones
signed up, you know, but
they signed up because of the guarantee of protection. Without that guarantee of protection, you are a walking corpse.
yeah.
Did you see that man on what's that show called? Meet the Press? Did you see that old bald head white man talk about he said something along the lines of if you define the word terrorist in the dictionary, what that lady did lined up with what?
See, this is what I'm saying.
I ain't even watched that thing for about 10 whole minutes. I'm like, man, get this goofy off TV because he don't know what he talking about.
And that's the kind of crap that was all running through those comments.
And they
I'm like,
and they
did y'all
showed
look at the same thing that I
they
looked
showed the video on that show, and he still made it seem like the lady tried to run him over. So either you are so brainwashed that you can't even see that somebody is trying to save their own life, or you are just convinced that as long as it ain't you, it's fine to say whatever they need to be saying.
at. And it's probably both.
Gotta be.
It
Gotta
is
be.
probably both. But it's a shame. It is such a shame. It's a shame. I don't understand.
It's terrible. I don't get it.
Me neither. But
I don't get it. I mean, I do get it, but it's
something's
kind of
gonna
like,
happen.
yeah.
Something is going to happen.
By the end of the month,
Don't know what it's going to be.
yeah.
I ain't never seen so many people in America marching in my life, protesting in my life as I have seen over this weekend.
You want to
Just see people. And I wanted to go out there this weekend myself, and I was like, I get my blind ass out there, and somebody knocked me down
Really? Ain't nobody gonna knock you down.
in the rain.
No, because as long as I'm with you, ain't no. This,
But I
first
was
of
gonna
all,
be by myself.
well, no, because you're not gonna be by yourself if you protesting.
No, it was this past weekend.
Oh, where at?
Down Broad Street, but it started at Maggie Walker.
Oh,
The Maggie Walker Memorial
Uh-huh.
Park or whatever. Yeah. I said it'd be just like me, just for me. Once I get down there,
oh no,
but
because I ain't going.
it
for
wasn't
that.
as many people as it was, in other
Other
states.
states,
But
yeah.
to see the sea of people, I'm like, okay.
We tired.
Yeah.
The only question is
What we gonna do about it?
exactly
That's the next thing. What are we gonna do about
because we can
it?
protest till we blue in the face.
Yeah.
That ain't fixing nothing.
But I couldn't help but think when our people was marching and protesting, it was looked at negatively when we were doing it.
Right.
When George Floyd in Minnesota,
Mm-hmm.
we was marching and protesting for George Floyd.
Yep.
It was an issue. Every time we have marched and protested,
We wanted justice
it was
for
always an issue. Breonna Taylor,
Trayvon Martin,
Trayvon, yes.
Sonya Sonya Bland, excuse me.
Yeah. That was always looked at negatively towards us for doing so. But now they have taken a page out of our book, and now they're protesting and whatnot.
Yeah.
And I'm glad to see them doing it. But now you see why.
Mm-hmm.
Now you all see why.
Now there was a quote. Somebody was it George Garland that said? Somebody said it. But they said the biggest threat to America is the union of the people, or our people, I should say. If all of us banded together and said, you know what, this shit stops right here, the government can't do shit about it. It's too many of us. And the funny thing is, there's more than us in other countries. There aren't just a black Americans.
Right.
There's black Frenchmen. There's
There's
black people everywhere.
I met a lot of them when I went to New Orleans for the very first time.
Yeah.
I met a lot of them. And I was like,
everywhere.
check them out.
Everywhere. See, his problem is he only feel like he got control to get rid of us here. He can't do it around the world though. See, he dumb, but he not dumb enough to take it somewhere that he know he ain't got power to do it.
Right.
Which is why he doing it here, because he know we stupid enough not to go. You know what? We got to do something about him. But because we got our own lives, we still trying to figure out if we gonna make it to see the next day.
Right. So we trying to survive as best as we can.
Right, and that is the
still
state.
Fight the good fight.
And that's the state they put us in. They put us in a position where we have to work twice as hard. We have to look twice as hard at everything, without them even noticing that they have already done 10 times more shit than we are prepared to look at. So now they just like, well, damn, I got this going on, but if he do this, then that's out the window. See, you know what I think is really gonna happen? He's gonna take something that almost the majority of this country actually using, and he gonna cut that shit off. That is when the revolution starts. When you take away the resources of the people you govern, they gonna want that back.
Crucial resources, yeah.
They gonna want that back. They gonna want it back. I got a song.
What do you think it would be?
Ooh. That's a good question. Whatever it is, though, he gonna chip away at it. Like every chance he get to make a decision that requires him to go against his own people, he gonna do it. He gonna chip away at it piece by piece. He gonna blame us for why he chipping at it. Yeah. And then when it's time for us to actually go do something, he's gonna call everybody that has approached him or his administration. He's going to call all of us terrorists. And we're gonna show him what a terrorist look like. No, who you ousted was a terrorist.
Yeah, I wonder if he wants us to just go ahead on and rename this country United States of the Terrorists.
Or the United States of Trump.
Oh, God, no. He put his name on everything. That's why the Kennedy Center is going down the drain.
So, I am inclined to believe that his next step might just be to call this place the United States of Donald Trump. I swear to God.
He can do that.
He can try. Look at how much shit he done tried already. He renaming buildings that been the same for decades.
United States.
Then he already don't follow the Constitution. He don't follow the commandments. He don't follow the amendments.
Oh,
he don't follow shit.
Follow the commandments.
He don't follow nothing. He don't follow nothing. The rule of thumb is Trump. That is it. That's all he care about. So what happens when that rule of thumb don't apply to people who's willing to die to make sure you do? I don't even think he realized that even though we ignorant, we don't need everybody from every state to confront you. We just need a group of people from every state and even a country or two. Come on over here. They ain't got to know y'all over here. They can try to find y'all.
But some of them can't come over here.
Like who?
He didn't. I'm not sure which countries it is, but he got a ban on some folks, so they can't even get over here.
Yeah.
And
Somalia.
then there's a ban, so we can't even get over there.
And other countries talk about taking our visas so we can't go over there.
I know.
So they.
So now I got to watch and make sure. I got to look and see.
Well, it's a good.
As I plan my travel to see where I can go and can't go.
Well, it's a good thing our goal ain't to go to Iran, Israel, or freaking Somalia. Who wants to go on vacation over there?
I hear Somalia, I hear this song from Sade in my head.
It's
But
terrible.
no, Somalia's not.
No.
None of those countries was on my list.
All 8 of them countries, nope. I mean, Venezuela might be one of those.
That used to be on my list.
I still want to go.
But that would have to go down way down on the bottom for right now.
Man, look, I want to go out there just to see how the atmosphere is. Because if the atmosphere is all hail
And then
Trump,
it was another
then
one.
I'm booking my flight back home.
I can't think of
ASAP.
the name of it, but that one is came up on the list.
What?
Oh God, Tumpukket something, some kind of pucket.
Mm.
But it came up on the watch list for traveling. I think that's the name of it.
Well,
Which I hadn't even put a deposit down on that yet.
yeah.
So I was like, okay, that's
Right.
all right.
Yeah, it ain't
Not.
No, I'm traveling to states inside of the country.
I
I would like to go to. I
Bahamas.
would like to go to Italy though. I want to see just how. they
Italy is
operate.
on my list.
I wanna
Greece
see how
is
they
still on
operate
my
out there.
list.
I definitely want to see how they. For real. I even go to Israel,
Well,
Bethlehem out there.
yeah.
That's the only reason why I would go, just to go see
Yeah.
Bethlehem.
And they right next to Africa. That was always on my list too.
So
But I gotta wait till all this confusion died down now.
no, I think Israel. I feel like if anything, this is just my opinion. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. But I just got this feeling that when all hell break loose, they not coming over here to get us out of here. They coming to see where this man Donald J. Trump at.
I agree. They're not coming after the American people.
Mm-mm.
They are coming looking for him and those that are protecting him and whatnot.
And I think the best part about this is
And the MAGA people.
right that there are Americans in some of these countries that can speak the language of the people out there. So all you got to do is make it make sense to them that this ain't whatever you think you asking for, you're not finna get it.
Yeah.
So we will see, because they can try to put a ban on them, but you can't ban everybody.
There's always going to be somebody that can get over here.
If you can't get over here by a plane, it's gonna use a boat. And certain places, they got enough money to have a submarine on standby or something.
Right.
Fly under the radar, because y'all ain't checking everything all the time everywhere.
No.
Y'all go looking. That's what that is. Y'all go looking.
Yeah,
But if you don't know ain't nothing happening, how would you going to look for?
that's true.
How can we have one of the most advanced technologies in the country, but we still behind everywhere else? There's no way in hell. If anybody has got the advancement maybe a decade further than we are, it's China. Japan even.
We're behind. And we used to be competitive, but we're not competitive anymore.
Oh, child, we are the laziest country on planet Earth. We're the only country America is the only country that'll tell you that you can't be nobody if you ain't got no money. But then we'll feed you food that's not real. So you don't want us to have no money. You don't want us to live a long life. You don't want us to own nothing. So what are we here to do then? Because us to just wake up, go work, and come home, that's not enough for a lot of
That's
people.
not living.
No, that's surviving.
Existing.
Yeah. And some people want more than that.
Yeah.
So the question is, what are people willing to do?
Exactly.
Because your life ain't going nowhere just because you put it on hold to go handle something.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Especially if your job is on board with it, whoever it might be.
Mm-hmm.
They might shut the whole damn store down.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever you at, warehouse, store. If you work from home, they might shut that down. Come with me. We're gonna get together and figure this out.
Like that plant they had to shut down when ICE came in there and snatched all them people.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, they shut it down because they snatched so many people.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
if they came
they were
there,
doing the work.
right? But see, if them people knew, well, no, I can't say that because a lot of them people probably didn't have rights, or they probably weren't. They probably were undocumented.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I mean, that's really no fault of theirs because wherever they was at was 10 times worse than where they are now.
Right.
So they ran away from one to basically having to run away from another.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nowhere they can go. At this point, they are making it unsafe for people that are not fully American. I don't even know what that means. Like, how are you a full American? I mean, I know you was born here,
Mm-hmm.
but based on what happened to Renee Good, that don't matter.
Right.
You can be as American as you want to be. If you are a threat, they will smoke you.
Exactly. We living in the times now where you can be in your car,
Or even in your house.
and they can come and they can snatch you up, which is kidnapping because they don't have the powers to do that.
Man, listen.
But it's kidnapping.
I'm waiting for one of them to run up on the wrong person.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for one of them to do it. I'm waiting for one of them. I'm waiting
But
for that time.
they haven't run up on the wrong person. I'm waiting for them too.
I'm waiting for them to pick.
But they haven't. You noticed that, right?
Well, yeah, because they're not picking on black people.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they would come down here and start
That's
something.
when it's gonna really get dicey. And
But
some
now-
folks are going back in a bag.
But look, now you see why he only targeting people that he know for a fact ain't gonna fight back.
Ain't gonna fight back.
He already
and you
know
notice
we.
how many women that he's throwing down to the ground. They
Mm-hmm.
throwing down to the ground.
Yep.
But when you was in New Orleans, you didn't go over there in the Ninth Ward fooling with them people.
Oh, cause he ain't.
Y'all ain't stupid.
No, they
Y'all-
all stupid. They just.
Well, y'all
They
ain't crazy.
They brave enough to go after people who look just like them
Mm-hmm.
and ain't got no means of fighting back.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he knows that if we all band together as black people alone, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
So imagine if we got 10,000 Mexicans over here, everybody who did vote for you, who really don't like you now over here,
Mm-hmm.
the ones that didn't vote for you back here,
Mm-hmm.
and the ones who's willing to lead the charge in front. You can't stop that.
Mm-mm. No.
That is what you would call
They
united
might as
forces.
well head on to the airport.
He might as well go to Mar-a-Lago and let's hope he's safe there, because Florida has they have a stand your ground law, don't they?
Yeah.
So don't let somebody who know their rights go out there and test you.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna stand their ground. Period.
Right.
It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
But I mean, right now, none of us supposed to have no rights right now.
Shit, we got all the rights we got all the rights we need, and we need to start enforcing them. We have a right to bear arms. We have a right to refuse illegal search. And if they definitely try to pull some to the point where they could take your life, please fire back. Mm-hmm. Be prepared for a gunfight or any fight for that matter, because they're going to come with a gun. They not prepared for you to have anything.
Yeah.
They're not prepared for you to have nothing. They prepare for you to cower because they are the highest power.
Absolutely.
Okay. So when ICE agents start dying, what you gonna do? Because them people got families.
Mm-hmm.
So you are willing to make them look expendable for an agenda that you can't even carry out directly.
Mm-hmm.
So all these ICE agents, to me, are pawns. They don't have real
They
power.
are pawns.
You give them a gun, and now they
And
feel like they
boost
have
them up.
power.
Boost them up.
But see, that's the thing. If you got a gun, but you can pull out your cell phone, there is no power there. The only power is the weapon that you possess. And if it's only 12 ICE agents in a neighborhood full of maybe 100 people, and 75 of those people see you and think you full of shit, all 75 of them people gonna get you up out of there. Mm-hmm. Chicago already raced them up out of there. New York already got them up out of there. So you know you go places where black people thrive at, you not finna get nothing done. Because if you notice, why would they send ICE to Minnesota?
Yeah.
Seattle. Why would you send them places where you don't hear no activity?
Right. And go, stir them up.
He think we stupid. But at the end of the day, he know that if he decide to bring anybody anywhere near, okay, Atlanta, New York, Chicago, just Michigan in general, Illinois, just states that have a high population of black people. That's why he go after the ones that have a little less black people in them than normal. Because them black people not going to bat an eye at something that's not happening on their doorstep.
Right.
But they are going to feel some type of way that is happening in their neighborhood. So this is no longer about race, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
This is about grit. It's about determination. It's about whether we are going to stand together and figure out how we are going to fix the problem that is the DOJ, the Trump administration, and Trump himself.
Absolutely.
And the administration not even that deep. It's not that many of them. It's really not.
We can count them on two hands.
One of his biggest supporters left the building, and then he found him another one in the Homeland Security head of Kristi Noem, I think her name is. Yeah.
We need to cut their head off.
Cut the head off the snake, and the rest will follow.
Yep.
That's how it go.
That's what needs to happen.
If you can get close enough to Trump or anybody that is associated with him, and you can scare the shit out of them, Trump ain't gonna have no choice because it's getting too close.
Right.
Like, even if you're not at the White House, we can still go out there and see what it's looking like. Y'all ain't on patrol 24 hours at a time. And even if y'all are, one of y'all gonna slip up. Somebody gonna slip up in there and do some damage. Y'all let us in there last January 6th, two years ago. Y'all let us in there.
5.
Either way, they let us in there. Ransacked the place.
He let us in there. He let them in there.
Ransacked the place. You mean to tell me that can't happen again? Would they storm the Capitol for in the first place?
So that he can stay in office.
So what makes you think we're not going to do it to get you out of it?
They didn't think that far ahead.
Hey, but that's because they was not expecting this man to take every single right from them. So now that that's the case, we are fitting to see a new version of this insurrection, and it's going to involve the American people, not just people that like him.
Yeah, it ain't going to be just MAGA.
It's going to happen again.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to happen again. And this time, whoever do decide to die are the ones that stood there and actually allowed Trump to tell them that they will be safe.
He ain't going to make it to the end.
I don't think so either.
No. And Vance is not going to get elected, so we don't even got to worry about that.
Oh,
either.
Vance is a puppet.
Don't nobody want his high five up in there.
Vance is a puppet. Trump is a puppet, really.
They're not going to want any kind of remnant of this administration the next go round, because everything in this administration is tainted. Every single part of it is tainted.
Yeah. But it also goes to show you that the power of the vote is an illusion. They tell you have the power to vote because you can actually go do it. But they are limiting the power you really have to vote for who you really want. So all of this shit can change.
Well,
they know that if we allow the people that are supposed to be in there, he's not going to have free reign to pull no strings. So what do? They give us options. And realistically, they already know who they want. Us going up there and voting is just to ensure the confidence of the people. Mm-hmm. If you can persuade somebody to vote for you, they're going to do it. All you got to do is say the right things. Oh, free health care. No more police brutality. And you don't follow up with none of that. That's exactly what Trump been doing to his own people. I'm going to give you this. I'm going to give you that. Ain't going to be no more of this. Ain't going to be no more of that.
Ain't going to have no more war. We ain't going to do this. I'm going to be a peace president.
He the reason why there is no war. You are also the reason why we have 8 countries looking to wipe out this one. Mm-hmm. I'm still trying to figure out who are you going to be the president of if there are no American people? They have to allow you to be president somewhere else.
They don't allow him to be no president.
And they don't even operate the same way our government operates.
The most hated man in the world.
Well, we now know that he's the most hated man in America. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even say the world, because if he decides to start a war with Putin, he definitely not living that long. Putin will bomb his own people to get what he want. Mm-hmm. What make you think he won't do it to you?
Absolutely.
And he'll go straight to the White House too. He know where you live, bruh. You have had talks with this man on multiple occasions.
Florida and the White House.
And I can guarantee you he got the information and the technology to find out where you at.
At all times.
Then what's going to be the issue? Is our fault? Because we didn't follow you? Is that it? So what, you going to blame us for why he came after you? Because that's what I see him doing. I see him blaming American people for why there is a war against basically all of NATO.
No, it's because of him and his mouth.
Well, yeah. But he's
he
also
won't see that.
He's also, unfortunately, the representative of the American people, whether we like it or not.
Yeah,
And
unfortunately.
he is the poorest representation we've ever had.
Yeah. If we're not hated,
Reagan wasn't even that bad.
If we're not hated, we're being laughed at.
Well, we always gonna get laughed at. We lazy over here. Mm-hmm. You don't see too many other countries with overweight people everywhere. They are willing to make us fat so that we won't give ourselves They are willing to make us fat and unfit so that we don't go out here and really do something.
Yeah.
If we was all fit and sharp-minded, it would take no time. Mm-hmm. But they keep giving us
And then the treatments and stuff, they put the price tag on that so high to make it unaffordable for us to even do that.
So we would literally die sooner or prolong it if we don't.
Yeah.
And then the medicine that they prescribe to us don't even work half the time.
To pay for the little bit of treatment that we could have.
So my thing is this.
We just need to move.
I'm still trying to figure out why killing off the people you are governing is going to help you. Mm-hmm. It's not. Mm-mm. Because now you ain't got nobody to protect you if you were actually doing what you said you was going to do.
Right.
We would have backed you if you had just did what you said. But instead, you only told us that so we cannot look into what you're really trying to do. Mm-hmm. Whole time it's all over the TV.
Right.
So you trying to hide it, but you can't.
As they say on Country Wayne skits, it just played in our face.
Yeah, he been doing that.
I watched that too much. But that's what he been doing. He been playing in our face. Since
the very beginning. And I ain't talking this term. I'm talking about since he first arrived as a candidate for presidency. Mm-hmm. He has played in our face.
Yeah.
Because he got people behind him that know how to make us look like the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he just think he can just take whatever he want to take. He can put his name on whatever he want to put his name on. He can use folks' music and don't even have to get permission. And then when the folks threaten him and tell him he can't be using their music, then he get mad at them and tell them that they should be grateful that he want to use, that somebody want to even use their music or listen to their music, or they not that great anyway.
He's convinced himself that being the president of the United States is the biggest accomplishment he's ever been able to achieve.
It is.
It's not.
It'll be the biggest accomplishment that he'll ever achieve. And it's not that big.
No, you want to know what the biggest accomplishment...
Because you stole it twice.
The biggest accomplishment for him is the fact that he can own everything and owe nobody. It's not about being president. It's about taking over everything he can while he can.
Right. And trying to make sure that he is making some money to store, so when he get out the White House, because he think he gonna make it out the White House alive, he'll have money.
He not. Somebody is colluding inside of his administration right now, and they are picking the right time to say, you know what? So it's somebody. They just waiting. They just waiting for this man to get a little too comfortable. Because he ain't comfortable just yet.
He ain't comfortable yet. I need him to hurry up.
This still the first year of his second term, isn't it? Pushing like closing in on the second. This the second one, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the
second.
This is we're going into the second.
The second year of the second term.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna make it past the second year. I give him till midterms. Midterms, he up out of there. And once they impeach him, despite them giving him so many felonies, the next time they try him, the shit gonna stick. And let's hope.
It needs to stick.
And let's hope that the Department of Justice...
Because this ICE agent thing is enough right here. What they doing is enough right here for articles of impeachment.
I just want to know where he getting these people from.
What?
These so-called ICE agents. Where are they?
Oh, you didn't see that? Oh, they've been running ads on TV left and right like crazy. The ads been popping up on TV.
Oh,
they recruiting big time.
So it's the Red Dawn all over again then, huh?
They recruiting big time. Paying good money. I thought about it for a second.
If nobody has watched the movie Civil War, watch it. It's the Kirsten Dunst is in it.
Civil War?
Yeah.
All right.
Listen.
Check it out.
That movie is literally about, okay, it's us versus basically the government. So, people who used to be government officials, regular, ordinary people with military experience, they're like, look, we need to make it to the White House. And we need to get the president up out of here. Long story short, they got to the president and smoked his ass. And a lot of them were white.
He thought they was coming to save him.
Yes. Because he sent whoever he sent out to ensure that they didn't make it there. Whole time there were people in other places colluding under the radar. They managed to make it to D.C. because the whole plan was to make it there. The reporters, that's what the movie is really about. It's the side that they seeing.
Oh, okay.
All of the,
okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they taking all the pictures and the video of what's going on while this civil unrest is happening. But they also want to make it to D.C. to see how it all unfolds. Soldiers with camouflage pulled up on him.
And he thought they was coming to save him.
Mind you, he in the White House sweating. Sleeves rolled up. He in there panicking. Because he know what's finna happen next. They finna come for him. I see that happening in real life. I see soldiers who are no longer going to be held accountable for making sure that he suffers because they are willing to let them suffer.
Right.
They are going to go, you know what? Little by little, people are going to stop serving and start protecting.
Yeah, because that's what needs to happen. That's the problem.
Straight up.
They are
Straight up.
serving him instead of protecting the people.
Straight up. Because the minute they don't get whatever it is that's guaranteed to them, that table flipping again.
Mm-hmm.
The tables are turning. Slowly. They turning real slow. But if they got ads out here recruiting
Yeah.
regular ass people as ICE agents, listen,
Thank you.
you can also die like a regular person too.
Yeah, they recruiting big time.
And the weird part is a lot of these ICE agents don't even got government approved artillery. They getting their guns off of websites. They dad or they parents probably got guns in the house. You can go get attachments from a gun store. They have
A
gun
gun show.
shows.
Yeah, because I think it was one this weekend or it's coming up.
Yeah. So, I mean, what makes you think we can't get you?
Yeah.
It's just not enough of us that's fed up first.
Right.
We got to be fed up enough.
So seeing that commercial was enough for me. I'm like, okay, so y'all just literally
You know what I'm
taking
saying?
any and everybody for this job.
Stars,
And this is not good.
let the gas go up to like $4. We're gonna be tight. $50 won't even get us. $50 won't even get us a week's worth of food. It's gonna get us 2 days worth of food.
$50 won't get you nothing.
You can't get no car because it's too unaffordable. The housing market already like that. Who the hell got money to pay for a $500,000 house?
Exactly.
White folk who been stealing, and if they ain't been stealing, they have been creating a legacy to the point where they don't have to steal.
Yeah.
Whole time they
Because the American dream is no longer the American dream.
it was, in my opinion, it was never the American dream. Like, if you don't own land, there's nothing dreamy about it. Kanye said it best: the land is here to be bought. The question is, where we gonna get this land at?
Right.
It's easy to access.
That's true.
Just gotta talk to the right people. But you know, I don't know nothing. I just want my 40 acres and a mule. I think we all want our 40 acres and a mule at this point.
Yeah.
We
They
as
can
black
keep
people.
the mule though. They ain't even. I take a discount. See, I'm give them a discount. They can keep the mule.
No,
Just
they-
give me my 40 acres.
Give me my mule.
You can have my mule.
I want my mule.
You want your mule to cut the grass.
Yeah. Cause that mule it's gonna bring me a lot of money. That 40 acres, yeah. That mule gonna have neighbors. A farm. Protection. So you won't kill my mule.
Yeah,
Protection for my acres, so you won't take my land.
that's true. That's true.
Give me my 40 acres and a mule and watch what I do
And the
with it.
mule can also go to New Orleans and make some money on the weekend.
You know what I'm saying? Like Harvey, when we met Harvey. He ain't no mule, but yeah. Wait, was he a mule?
He was a mule.
That's crazy. Yeah, he was, yeah. So, yeah. No, Yup.
Make
We
good
gon-
money on the weekend.
Listen, 40 acres and I want mines. We all want our share. And as long as we can continue to push the narrative that we still need that, we're going to get it. We're going to get it.
Come on, Ben Crump.
First things first, though. Black businesses. Don't treat your people like white folk. Okay?
Yeah.
A lot of
Let's
us are
speak
not.
on
It is understood that you are spending more than you are getting for the simple act of the service. But I think you forget who you're doing the service for. Especially being the way the economy is. You're not going to expect nobody to go on a website and look at you sell them a $50 shirt. Who gonna buy a black man's or a woman's $50 shirt that don't got the money to buy the shirt? Do deals. 2 shirts for $25. Somebody can do that. Any size. Hats for $10. socks for $5, and some of that stuff can go to a charity of your choosing. You got to spend the money.
Or keep your prices that way, but enroll in the 4-payment thing to
Right.
help folks out.
Payment plans.
Yeah.
Or these black businesses can stop selling to black people who can't afford it, sell to the white folk, and then take all of their shit back. Here, how about this? For this jacket right here, I'll sell it to you, white man, for $200. I bet you buy it. And then send somebody out the street to go rob you and get that jacket back.
Now see, now you see. Now
Hold
you're
on,
breaking the law.
Because what they've been doing. They've been stealing right in front of our face.
They happen.
At least we sold them some shit.
We did, but
And we got our money back.
Send Pookie and Ray Ray to go steal it back though.
Because they know what to do. They want the jacket more than you. I just sold it to you to get what I paid for in product to make the jacket. I need my money back. I'm not gonna get it back from my own people because they can't afford it. So let me take it to somewhere where they gonna afford it, and then I'm jacking it all. I done made my money back, and I ain't had to sacrifice my integrity for no product. It's like watching Power. Oh, I'll get you something.
Pray for him, y'all.
No, don't pray for America. They've been stealing from us at gunpoint since they claimed Christopher Columbus discovered all this shit.
He really is my child, although he does sound like he's supposed to be on Power Book. I know.
Bold face lie.
Power Book.
Don't,
Power Book.
Man, listen. Don't ever let nobody barter your livelihood with you, because that's what happened. They bartered.
That's how they stole all those farms.
The
illusion. Stole land from my grandparents.
The illusion is bartering.
All down Midlothian used to belong to my grandparents.
See?
And my uncles and stuff.
And what they do?
Creighton Court used to belong to my grandparents.
They stole
and
it.
My uncle's family land was Midlothian.
And they
stole it.
At gunpoint right in front of us. It's not a literal gun, it is a figurative one.
Figurative. Yep.
So
in the form of taxation.
So
without representation.
So does my example sound any far off than what the hell they already been doing? The only difference is you finna see who robbing you.
Well, yeah. Okay.
That's the only difference. There are people now that have not seen what being stolen from really look like.
Yeah,
there's white
right.
people. There's people. I ain't even gonna say white people, but it's people
out
here that don't know what getting robbed look like.
Because it's initials. It's initials. That's all we know. IRS initials.
So, hey, come here, y'all. I got some stuff right here for you. Meanwhile, I'm colluding in the background.
You shouldn't have to pay IRS for the whole time that he's in office.
Shit.
But I ain't trying to lose nothing. But I'm just saying.
No, the hell with that. The hell with that. The Internal Revenue Service. Load of bullshit to me. Why are we paying taxes for something when we can go get water for free?
It's just like your houses and whatnot, and your vehicles with the personal property taxes. You never ever own them.
Well, Bob showed us that we can build cars too, even though he never finished a car. Chambliss.
Oh, well, yeah.
We can build all of this shit, all of it. But the problem is there's no incentive to build it. We're going to spend more money than we make.
Right.
And we're not even spending this money to make it back. We're spending this money to survive. And that doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Because
there's got to be more to it.
The people in power don't even got to spend their money, and they got the power.
Because they don't look like us.
All they do is take. You know what? I will trade you this asset for that one. All they doing is trading assets.
Trading amongst each other.
Honor amongst thieves. But the minute we rob somebody, we are domestic terrorists. The minute we act like we want to run away from a nice agent that's not even a real police officer, it's domestic terrorism. Whenever we see a black, white, orange, yellow get stopped on the street and they don't see the next day, we're still domestic terrorists. So let's show you what a domestic terrorist look like then. We'll show you what it really look like. I'm waiting for that. I want to be in that number when the Saints go like I am in New Orleans. I'm telling you, I did not say that just because it sounds good.
I need you to send a bite to G.
I will.
Because
I will.
he really needs to hear that.
I will. Because I'm telling you, even though I ain't necessarily talking about the outlook that is what's going on, you can still relate to what my hook says.
Yes. It's
So,
an awesome song.
At the end of the day, we need to start focusing on getting up under this thumb that is Donald Trump. And start, we as American people, let alone black people, we have the power to say, you know what, Trump, go to hell.
Oh, I say that every day, all day sometimes.
And we
Depending
can,
on the actions.
as long as we follow it up with action.
That, now see,
We
which
can say,
leads me to say,
we can say to hell with him all we want to.
You know, coming off of everything we what is this, the 12th of January, 12 days into January.
Yep.
On the 12th day of January.
You know, that's the first thing that ran through my mind, too.
What are our options? What can we do?
Well, for starters, we have to stop allowing tangible things to be more important than the goal. Because the tangibles ain't going nowhere. That same shirt you're looking at, it's going to be there tomorrow. It's going to be there next week.
At the end of the day,
It's gonna be there next month.
Important.
If anything, they're not even going to sell that shirt no more by the time next year get here. They might have a brand new shirt that you like. What do that shirt got to do with you paying $250 for 2 weeks worth of groceries? When it really only cost you $100 at one point.
Right. Status.
So if the status is, oh, I look like money, they're not going to treat you like you got it then. Because they know that you are buying it piece by piece by piece. And they also know that you are not buying nothing of importance. So they will continue to persuade you to buy all of this unimportant shit. And not look at all of the important shit that's going to take a group of people to pay.
Right.
Assets take money, but it also takes a group of people willing to spend their money together.
Right.
Not one man can go get properties. He work with people so that when he do get those properties, he can break them people off.
There you go. There you go.
We just need groups of people everywhere that can put some money in a pot and go, we gonna start this community here, here, and here, and then we just gonna outsource. We're gonna start making our own gas, making our own clothes, shoes. We're gonna start building our own restaurants. It's gonna get to a point where we are gonna have to create our own version of segregation for people who do not belong there. And we don't want to turn nobody away.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if we can tell if you voted for Donald Trump or not.
Okay, so that's gonna be the basis of this thing.
Yep. That's just the start of it. That's just the start of it. Because they could have voted for Donald Trump and be a good person.
Right. They just
was misled. Which is a lot of us, really. Especially MAGA in general. I feel like they were misled to believe that this man was the savior of America.
until they saw what was really up.
Until they saw one of their very own get killed on camera. I think that's the nail biter right there. If him lying this much won't enough, there is video footage of him calling this woman violent, reckless, and he don't even know this lady.
Right.
She got 3 kids.
3 little
Won't
kids.
nothing reckless about her. So now you willing to call anybody reckless if they decide that they've had enough. Now we
Yeah.
volatile.
Now we volatile.
Now we're terrorists.
As if you know, what I saw on the video, one of the videos yesterday. One of them was asking a lady, "Haven't you learned?
Yeah.
Haven't you learned?" Really? And who are you, sir? Who are you?
Hasn't who learned?
That's what he asked the young lady, because she was recording their actions and whatnot.
Oh, and one of the ICE agents said that.
Haven't you learned
Learn what?
from the shooting, from Renee's shooting,
That what?
and the shooting in Portland? Was it Portland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. But learn what? Learn what?
Exactly. That's what she asked him.
Learn, and what he say?
There was no response. There was no answer to it.
Of course not.
He just kept on repeating.
Because
himself.
why would you ask a question and not realize the depth of that question? Because don't ask a question you don't want the answer to.
And then he snatches her camera.
Because you have been duped. You're asking, oh, what have you learned anything? Yeah, we've learned that ICE don't stand for what
Right.
does ICE stand for?
Well, why-
Immigration what?
Immigration.
I don't know what that CE is.
I don't know either. It's not control.
Shit, that's
But
how
we
it
know the
sounds.
E is
That's how it's,
enforcement. I don't know.
yeah, but whatever. This is no longer about immigration, people. I don't think it's ever been about immigration.
And if you all are about immigration, why are you walking up to people and confronting people
Who aren't even
and
immigrants.
inciting them?
Right.
At this point, you were trying to incite this young woman
To do
to
something.
do something, and she still didn't do anything, and you still proceeded to grab her phone,
Mm-hmm. And open her
which
door.
I call that assault.
I mean, the fact that they were dispatched out there in the first place is just a means of.
So I want to use this platform too, because hopefully someone in Minnesota, in Portland, wherever,
Right.
the attorneys, where are you? Because there needs to be some lawsuits brewing.
Let's hope they ain't scared
There
of ICE coming
needs
today,
to
though.
be some legal action going on.
sure.
We know that these people have no policing powers. We know they cannot arrest anyone, yet and still they're kidnapping people. They're using brutal force on people, especially women. I've seen them put pregnant women down on the ground, on their stomach, no doubt.
That's a good observation.
Why? Why isn't anything being done? There needs to be something done. There needs to be charges brought against these people. And if it's because there's no paper trail, okay, well then someone needs to get in a vehicle with these women in the vehicle and ride until they can point out, if they can possibly remember, who the person was.
Well, as long as the ICE agent got a ski mask on, they'll never know.
I'm sure they didn't keep that mask on the whole time
Yeah,
because they took them somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But something needs to happen.
That's
Charges need to be, this needs to come to an end. Charges need to be brought. And it's continuing to happen because nothing is happening to them.
Right.
So they're getting away with it. It's got to stop somewhere. Ben Crump, where are you?
Capital punishment.
We got to do something.
That's the way I see it. Because even if we do stop them from doing whatever it is they already doing, that's not going to stop them from trying
No.
to do it underhanded in another way.
Exactly. Because if you come to Virginia,
punishment.
And something like that happens to me, honey.
Give them the needle.
No.
If it is unlawful to murder somebody, give them the needle then.
Exactly.
Because they are clearly unlawfully murdering people and they ain't did nothing. So, capital punishment.
Yes.
And on that note, we about to get up out of here.
We about to get up out of here.
So listen close, y'all. Love yourself. Love your neighbors. Love who don't look like you. Love who do look like you. Love who don't even love you because they might need it. At the end of the day, all we got is each other. It is us versus them. What you doing? Because I know what I'm doing. I'm ready to pull myself up by my bootstraps. Mm-hmm. I wish they would come to any doorstep that got my people in it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
We ain't having it.
Love.
We ain't having it.
Love. Be good. Be good. Jesus.
Thanks, y'all. Please be safe. Have a peaceful and prosperous week.
Yes.
Stay out of trouble.
And also, big shout out to G and the Big Time Podcast Network. We are going to make a change with this here, okay? So, we on every Monday at 7. We're going to make sure y'all are well informed of what's going on. But above all else, have a great night. We will keep you informed and stay informed ourselves. We love you. Bye. Capital punishment. Get them up out of here.
Peace, y'all.